So you have signs and synchronicities. And then you have party. And then you have healing. So somebody is happy about something, like they're celebrating about something. This could be some progress that they have made. This person have improved. They've received some type of messages from the universe. So maybe that person could have woke up to some type of signs or synchronicities. They could have asked for some type of signs or synchronicities. And that person received whatever messages that they needed to receive from the universe. If they asked for these signs, and now they're in the energy of, you know, being happy, they're celebrating. But they've went through some type of healing phase. Whatever signs that they have asked for, it has helped this person to heal. It has helped this person to improve their self overall. You have player. So this person was asking for different signs and synchronicities about somebody that they were dealing with. This could be someone that's very manipulative. This could have been a karmic that they were attached to. Yeah, it's like this could have been through prayer. Like that person could have just had enough of whoever this karmic energy is. And they could have, you know, asked God for signs and synchronicities. If this is not the person that I need to be attached to, release this person, remove this person. Things like that is what I'm getting. Now that person is happy. They've healed. They're in peace. They've improved a lot. This person could have definitely healed some type of wounds that were buried. Yeah, you have single. It's like somebody have guarded their self from whoever this karmic energy is. This was definitely someone from the past, like an ex-lover. They've been in isolation, like away from that person. You have romantic feelings. So this person is someone that, while being in this single energy, you know, spending a lot of time by themselves in isolation, that person have fallen in love with someone. This person could have tapped into their emotions. You have crossroads. And it's like whoever this karmic person is, that person have been trying to manipulate different people to think how they're thinking. So if this person feel like that person broke up with them, left them in the past, isolate themselves from them for someone that they have fallen in love with, or they have romantic feelings for, they've been trying to use that to keep, you know, that person at a stalemate, other people at a stalemate. It's like this person want people to be blinded from the truth. But it's like they walked away from this person, guarded themselves from that person because that person was someone that was just too toxic, too manipulative. And they knew how to charm that person to get what they wanted. And as I said, somebody had engaged this situation to God and that person was removed from them, or they just blocked that person off and chose to be single. But they wanted to try to hold another person up or have different people blinded to why that person was guarded. Say if you were the person, you are the person that this person had romantic feelings for, this ex want people to believe, as they had them place this illusion over their self, that you're the reason that this person is guarded towards them. It's like this is someone who does not want to accept accountability. They're accustomed to being very manipulative. They're accustomed to, you know, blinding people from the truth so they could be uncertain, unsure about a situation. This is someone who likes to hide the truth. You have magnetic attraction. Yeah, this is like a choice. The crossroad energy is like a choice. You have lust on this magnetic attraction card, and then you have romantic feelings. So somebody had emotions for you while they were in some type of lustful energy with another person. It was just lust, no love in the connection. So they chose to guard their self after, you know, receiving some type of message or asking for some type of signal from the universe of what they should do. Yeah. Travel. They received some type of sign that they needed to distance themselves from that person. Set boundaries with that person. That person could be in the energy where they're using their intuition more. Then you have music. This could be someone that's a musician. They could write music. This could be someone that's very talented. They could play music or play some type of instrument. But they could have just started focusing on music or something like that. They could be a poet. This person could be an author, something like that. They just started using their intuition and focusing on their self. And it's like whoever this energy is, they're in regret because this person chose to release them. So maybe they didn't know that person was in tune. Maybe they didn't know that person was someone, yeah, this was unknown. With mystery being here, then you have fated meeting. So whoever this energy is, they could have knew that something was fated to happen between you and that person. So they felt like this was personal. It's like they already knew some type of hidden knowledge about you and that person, something that was destined to happen. So it put more icing on the cake for them to think that that person released them for you. This could be someone who's definitely like spying, trying to keep up with you. They could be trying to watch you through social media or online or something like that. But yeah, they've made their self believe whatever this illusion that they place over other people. And they want other people to believe this. Or they wanted other people to believe this. Yeah, so it's like if they knew something that was destined to take place with you and that person, they just felt like they knew that person was coming towards you when they chose to be guarded from them. But it's like that person went through a healing process. That person chose to sit back, isolate themselves, spend some time by themselves so they could improve themselves. Heal whatever it is that had them in the energy of allowing this manipulation. You have the Queen of Swords. And then you have the Hermit. Then you have the Death card. You have the Five of Pentacles. And it's like whoever you are, you could have been in the energy where you were in the Queen of Swords. You were cutting out different things that no longer serve purpose in your life. You weren't paying attention to whoever this person is. Now, you could have definitely went within, started investigating, doing a lot of research, and that has helped you to go through some type of spiritual transformation. This could also be you could have said something that was honest to that person. You spoke the truth to that person and they ended up ghosting you. And they've ended some type of cycle out. Wow. This person was in no contact, no communication with you. You have the Queen of Wands. You have the King of Cups. Then you have the Devil. So whoever this Five of Pentacles is, this was someone that placed some type of magic over that person to get them to show them some type of emotion, give them some type of emotion, tolerate this manipulation. And they were doing it through sex, like lust. keep that person like attracted to them, lusting after them, and to keep them like confused. Whoever this person is, this King of Cups, that person could be someone that is very friendly, very nice to people, and they ran into somebody that was very toxic. You have Eight of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I'm so done. This person, they're hurt. Whatever they were doing, like if they were placing some type of magic over that person to get them to, you know, stay attached to them through lust. They were working hard doing this and they're hurt. It's like it got out of control. They didn't expect for that person to leave them behind. And now they're hurt. And it's like they knew a lot. Like whoever this person is, they knew a lot about that person because they're very intuitive. They're very in tune. But this is someone who used it in a negative way, a dark way, with the devil being here. And they're hurt because whatever they felt like they were, you know, using to keep that person attached to them, it's not working anymore. You have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this person was definitely not ready for some type of change. And they wanted to keep that person undecided about coming toward you. So they were doing a lot. Like overdoing something. Just got out of control with whatever they were doing. To keep that person feeling stuck. They wanted that person to be in the energy of fear and change. On top of not wanting that person to know that something was destined to take place with you and them. Yeah, somebody overdid something and it was rejected. You have the Four of Cups. Then you have the Ace of Cups. Then you have the Empress. Yeah, they're hurting. They're in regret because this person is someone that they view you as someone that they want to come towards for a new relationship. This is someone that's in love with you. They chose love over lust. And this person is, they're hurt. And they feel trapped with the Eight of Swords being here. Like whatever it is that they were playing with, they feel trapped to it, like binded to it. They're feeling all of this pressure. You have the Strength. Yeah, they feel trapped because this person is someone who have gained their inner strength back. They've gained the inner strength and the confidence to isolate themselves from that person, guard their energy, and heal their self. You have the Five of Swords. Yeah, this person feel defeated because this person have gained their strength back. It's like they have no choice but to surrender to whatever it is that they were playing with. You have the Ten of Wands and the Five of Wands. Yeah, they're overwhelmed. This person could be going through a lot. They could be, going through a lot of conflict, chaos with their family or just in their own life. And this is things that they did not expect to go through. Wow, they were working so hard to keep this person in this devil energy, like bind it to them through lust. This is somebody that was hurt because they could no longer get this person to be attracted to them. So they felt like they could just overdo something. And they didn't know that this person had to turn to God to disconnect themselves from this person. This is someone who wanted to blame another person because they knew it was a fated encounter between you and that person. This is someone who could have tried to create a lot of chaos and conflict for you out of jealousy, and they felt like you would just never know. It's like they were envious and jealous of you. You have the Page of Pentacles, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, and it's like they seen you in an energy where you were, you know, very focused on laying out some type of stable foundation for yourself. They wanted to slow you down, distract you. You have the Hangman. Yeah, this is someone who wanted you to feel trapped because they felt trapped when this person no longer lust after them. They have the Three of Cups, and then you have the Magician. Then you have the Tower. This person could have got together behind the scenes with people that they kick it with, people that they're close to try to create some type of crisis, a tower moment for you. And this was a lot of trickery. They could have tricked different people to believe that you were the reason that this person no longer wanted to be attached to them. And it's like you were in hermit mode. You were in isolation and in solitude. I'm so done. You have the Ace of Wands. And then you have the Star. So yeah, they're watching you have a new beginning. They see you as the Star. They definitely see you as someone that's very positive. Like you had a positive outcome. Even after they tried to create some type of crisis for you because they felt like that person distanced themselves from them. They could no longer manipulate that person because that person was in love with you. They could no longer have that person binded to lust. This person is realizing that they got stuck with whatever they were playing with. You have Judgment and then the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they're under judgment for everything that they were investing in. Whatever they were doing to create a lot of crisis, confusion, destruction. They're going through this. And it's like not only this person is someone that's chaotic. They like to keep up a lot of confusion, have people uncertain, indecisive, to be able to manipulate people. That person is going through things that they would least expect that they're going through. Like things that they had did in the past that had nothing to do with you. All of that is backfiring onto that person. It's like somebody stayed focused on the wrong thing. Oh, wow. So you have Heart with the Key. And you have the Sword and the Rose. You have Twin Flames. So this person could be your twin that was dealing with this energy that they had to distance themselves from. That person have gained truth and clarity. They're standing in their power. And they decided to protect their energy from this person. They were using manipulative tactics like spell work, magic, to keep that person binded to them with lust. But this is someone who wants to open their heart with, to you. Then you have Coffin. Yeah, and it's like this person definitely realized that they needed to end something out. Like something had to change in their life. Now they could have sat back and looked at different wounds that they needed to heal that draw that person towards them. You know, they weren't loving their self enough. They weren't focusing on their self enough. They weren't giving their self enough time to have clarity about what they wanted to truly manifest in their own life. So they had to distance themselves from that person. It's like somebody had to cry out for help, and they were crying out to the universe and started receiving messages, signs, and synchronicities so they could heal their self. Yeah, you have abundance. This has definitely helped this person to be in a more positive mindset, realizing that they can manifest whatever they truly desire. You have the Runner. This is someone who was very codependent, and they could have wanted people to think that that person was someone that would always chase after them while they were using this manipulation, this lust tactic through spell work or magic to get that person to chase after them. They could no longer do it, so it's like that person ran, listening to their ego. You have Palm Tree. Yeah, this is someone who definitely expected for another person to chase after them. They needed that person for stability, for security. It's like doing some messed up stuff to a person and then, you know, leaving. I'm done with you, or this and that, or that person breaking up with them, but they're telling a lot of other people that they broke up with that person. And they feel like that person is someone that's going to chase them. That maybe they were able to manipulate that person in the past, but this person had a moment of silence to their self. It's like they cried out for help with this energy, not even knowing. And as they cried out for help, they were able to listen to the signs and synchronicities that they needed to listen to in order to distance themselves from that person. So it's when they got very guarded, this energy automatically thought you. Because they had already knew that this person had romantic feelings for you, and it was just lust with them. But they had been trying to keep that person in this crossroad energy. Not knowing how to make a proper decision, being indecisive. As I said, this is someone that's very in tune. They could have been getting readings while they were doing this magic over this person. And as I said, this is someone who was out of control. So the more and more they did it, the more and more they wanted to make their self believe they can have that person in the energy of being in love with them and not you. Yeah, this person started mirroring you. And whatever this illusion that they had over this person, it broke. You have not enough. Yeah, it's like once they started mirroring you, they realized how frustrated they were when they were attached to that person. That person was just not enough for them. That person was someone who helped them sabotage their self. Kept that person in the energy where they lacked confidence. You have addiction. And then you have camera. Yeah. This camera talks about learning from past mistakes. So this person have definitely learned from things that they had did in the past. Then you have addiction. That person could have been using some type of drug or something like that that controlled them. And they were codependent to that. And whoever the energy is that they were attached to, they shared that same toxic attachment, that same toxic addiction. Yeah, and if it was the other way around, this person was someone who was very codependent to them and they wanted to control that person, but they were addicted to something. That person got frustrated with whoever this energy is. This was someone that was supposed to help that person learn from different patterns that they were in. Change that person's perspective about them so they could change their perspective, the perception about their self, to make progress for their self, to improve their self. Yeah, you have not today. It's like they've learned the mistakes and valuable lessons that they needed to learn from that person, and they're just not dealing with that person. This person is hurt. They invested a lot of time in spell work and did not know that this would be karma for them. Like they would be binded to whatever they were doing. You have love call. You have healthy choices. And then you have the dragonfly. So yeah, things definitely came to light about this person. This is someone who have changed their self. They've took out the time to heal. As I say, they've improved. But that person wants to express the way they feel with love call being here. This person feel like being guarded, spending a lot of time by themselves, being single, has made them a more happier person. They're in a more happier space. Yeah, this person is definitely loving their self more, taking care of their self more, making healthier choices. It's like you and that person could have been in the same energy. If they were in isolation and hermit mode, you were in isolation and hermit mode. You and that person have been mirroring each other. This is your twin. They ended up gaining some type of truth and clarity. You've ended up gaining some type of truth and clarity. This person could have found out that you're their twin. This is why these romantic feelings could not be broken, could not be confused. There's a spiritual bond between you and that person. You balance this person out with this yin and yang energy. Oh wow, I kept seeing this card. You have pure and unconditional love. So the love that you and that person share spiritually, this is something that is unconditional. This is something that is genuine, something that is pure. Somebody felt like physically they would be able to keep that person from knowing that you're their twin. Have that person at a stalemate. But it caused that person to distance themselves from them after waking up to their intuition.